Project Playtime. The last experiment. The call to return. The old Playtime Co factory had been abandoned for years, its once thriving halls now silent except for the whispers of the past. But something still lived there. Something waiting. Marcus knew he shouldn't be here. The place had been shut down after the accidents. People went missing, the factory was condemned, and yet one message was enough to drag him back. Come to the factory. Midnight. You'll find the truth. No sender, no details, just a location. A hidden basement beneath the main assembly line. With nothing but a flashlight and a gut feeling that this was a mistake, Marcus stepped inside. The doors slammed shut behind him. The underground lab. The message led him to an old freight elevator, rusted but still functional. He pressed the button. The descent was long. Too long. When the doors finally opened, Marcus gasped. This wasn't just a storage basement. It was a laboratory. Hundreds of containment pods lined the walls, filled with things that were once toys, but had been changed. Some were broken open, others were still sealed, fogging with something breathing inside. A terminal at the center of the room flickered to life. On the screen, a file loaded. Experiment log, Playcare prototype. His hands trembled as he read, Experiment 1102. Subject displayed hostility after merging. Terminated. Experiment 1203. Mental breakdown. No longer recognizes itself as a toy. Experiment 1300. Fully sentient. Capable of speech. Highly dangerous. Experiment 1313. Escaped. Still inside the facility. Marcus turned, heart pounding. Something had escaped, and it was still here. The awakening. A sound like plastic scraping against metal. Marcus spun around, his flashlight flickering. From the shadows, something moved. It was massive. A towering figure, pieced together from the remains of old Playtime Co toys. Its head was a stitched-together mess of Huggy Wuggy's fur and Mommy Longlegs' plastic limbs. A voice, distorted, layered, inhuman, whispered, "New friend." Marcus ran. He sprinted down the halls, past shattered glass and flickering monitors. The creature gave chase, its long arms dragging its nightmarish form behind it. Up ahead, an emergency door. Locked. He slammed the button. Access denied. The creature loomed closer. With no other choice, Marcus spotted a vent and dove inside, crawling through the darkness as the monster's clawed hands scraped against the metal behind him. Then, silence. Had he lost it? He reached the other side, pushing open the grate. A massive hand grabbed his leg. Marcus screamed, the final choice. Twisting free, he tumbled onto the floor. The terminal nearby flashed with a message. Emergency facility purge. Activate? The monster was seconds away. 1. Press the button and destroy the lab, along with whatever was left inside. 2. Try to lock it away, risking his own escape. His hand hovered over the control panel. The screen faded to black. What would you choose?